Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. So it's away we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will...
And he shoots! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Rooney! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets. 2, and we've barely begun here. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Aviati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Kaka. Kaka gets on his bike and on the move. Kaka. Oh, this is a terrific run. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bale is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that's a waste.
Forlan will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Maldini. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Forlan! He's kept it out just.
Santos certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, it's coming, and again! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Quality ball. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. And here's Forlan. Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Hullet. Olise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved. Looking for options for movement. O'Reilly. Lahm. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Rooney, and he tries a shot! And no mistake. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So now the difference is 3. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! In with the challenge. Now it's Rooney. Now there's a fine ball. Bullet! That is decidedly lacking. Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting, and the through ball. It's Rooney! They've got to be quick to recover this. There will be a throw-in. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. Lahm. And he's picked it up out wide. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Rooney. And this is Nedved. A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Has a look and plays it forward. Lahm. Makalele produces the perfect tackle there. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. And here's Neymar. Forlan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Piemonte are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So right back into the action. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho bops him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? And this is Rooney. And that has been cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, really well played.
It's gone for a throw-in. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Aubameyang being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's in a great position here. And it's a... Aubameyang! Oh, wow, that's crazy! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 17. Camisa 8.
So we have movement on both benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Camisa 13. Teremos
Tries to play it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked up.
Oh no, what has happened here? Rooney is onto it in a flash.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Seedorf on a serious charge here. Terrific effort! Ronaldinho attempts a clearance. And this is Hullet. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. O'Reilly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ronaldinho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That has been knocked clear. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho plays it in. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Great vision. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 14. Ronaldinho. Camisa 23. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20. Camisa 4.
That's Zambrotta. That is good progress on the left. Zambrotta. Rooney.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Lahm getting this one clear. And it's Hullet. And this is Romario. He's having a pop! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now, can they get him away? Diouf. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Romario. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Seedorf. Just the keeper in his chance! And he's stuck it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Zambrota is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Romario. He's shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Teremos 3 minutos de
That is
acréscimo.
good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that was never going to make it. Lam. Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.